a spooky little girl like you.
I'm doing a rechooch. I said I would. So here I am, rechooching. Haunted Bookshop. And my little meerschaum that never lies. My little meerschaum cannot lie. It cannot ghost, and it never lies. I never lie. That's a lie. Math doesn't work out. But anyway, revisiting Haunted Bookshop. Maybe what? A month or two later. I'll give it that I like it better a month later, but I still don't know if this is going to be one of my favorite blends ever. One thing rings true. It was said to me by a certain individual who I'm not at liberty to mention, but whose initials are Matches860, that someday I would tire of all the English Latakia, yada yada Kia, and come back to Burley's and things like that for a change. And I kind of knew he was right at the time. I kind of figured that was going to happen. But I've been having a terrible habit lately, which I'm sure many people have, of smoking only their favorite blends all the time. It's like listening to the Beatles 24/7 and still expecting to be a huge Beatles fan 10 years from now doing that. Well, you do it all the time and you do tire of your own blends. And you actually will challenge the ones that you once said, I don't like, to see if you still don't. You know. I thought having those thoughts today would be a good time for me to retry my Haunted Bookshop. In Mickey Meerschaum, the tiny pipe that couldn't lie. You know, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. I mean, I could do this. I mean, if I had to, I could do this. You know? But in the real world, I don't have to. Because I could also do that. And, of course, do that. And that. And that. Check out Gribley's Duck Fun Hill. Now that I'm bringing that one up. What is this? That's lane 1Q. Isn't it? Yeah. Now if I'll smoke that, you know I'm tired of English. Because I am not an aromatic smoker. I have some other stuff that I've been kicking around. I don't think I'm going to review it, but you never know. The best time to review something is when it has inspired you to do it. And that includes the times when you say, I'm so bored with everything. Oh, what's that? I haven't touched that in a while. That's the best time to review that, whatever it happens to be. And that's what brought me to Haunted Bookshop today. I was pulling one of these, looking at my collection. There's that, you know. I don't know if I feel like having a smoke. Wait a minute. I had let it sit for a while. I actually left it open for a while. Dry that tin out, because that was a really wet tin. So this is a really good revisit. And you want to know something? I'm not going to lie to you. I am tasting something in here I didn't taste before. My initial taste was a little wet. I only had a few bowls of it, decided I didn't like it, put it away. But I am catching something I didn't catch before. Doesn't seem as cigarette-y to me today. My mood, the weather, the pipe, of course. This meerschaum never ever ghosts with anything, and I clean it well every time I use it because it is my testing pipe for the most part. Yeah. I'll give it about a 70, which ain't bad for me. I don't rate a lot of things very high. You gotta really shine before I'll like you enough to review you. There are things that I'd like to review just because they suck. But, on the one hand, that's a negative looking review, and you don't want that reflecting your channel. Well, maybe you do sometimes, but I don't know. I don't get a big thrill out of that. The other thing is, you will offend the occasional person whose favorite blend that is. Yep, Haunted Bookshop. Revisit after a good long break from it. Ain't hating it. My 200 sub GAW items are not all completely assembled. I got most of them. But there's one major thing I gotta have, and it hasn't showed up yet. Wasn't easy to find. So again, keep an eye out. I'm gonna do that real soon. I don't want to hold up a picture of something. I want to show you what I have. So I'll get back at you when I have everything put together with the plan, man. Get back at you with the rules of my game. PipeCat's game. Another of my little playthings is pinging me now. Later, dudes and dudettes.